Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, August 10th, and I'm in the middle of my Plan As I Go series in my Erin Content Vertical Neutral. This is the back to school kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. It is currently after 10 p.m., which is why I'm having to do a little bit of a speed through and a voiceover for you guys. Otherwise, it's never gonna load. I'm going through and marking off my habit trackers right now and updating my Fitbit, and that's my steps from yesterday. And then as far as reading goes, I did not read yesterday. I'm going to try really hard to read a chapter while this is uploading, and then I did do my other habits. I'm going through and marking in, and the order subs is because Jensen's birthday party is on Sunday, and we chose to do it over lunchtime because that's kind of one of his longest wake stretches. But in doing so, we need to provide lunch for everyone. So that's what we're doing. I delegated that to my husband, and he got that taken care of. I paid the bills, or I made sure that they were going through, and I'm just writing in the totals there. And then I did go through and water the plants last night, so yay me. The other thing that I'm going to be writing down on Tuesday's to-do list is that I sold an item on Mercari and I had to package it and take to the post office, so that's what I'm going to write in there. But like 20 minutes after I dropped it off at the post office, I got an email saying that the customer wanted to request a cancellation, which I don't really know how that works. I've already dropped it off, so I guess they're getting it. But this is my first time selling on Mercari, and it was, I don't know, a bit much. So anywho, I'm going to mark that off. I did not get my workout done tonight. So tonight did not go as planned. My husband and I ended up discussing the happenings of yesterday, and then the next thing I know, it was too dark to run. So at some point this week, I'm going to have to fit in a run and a workout, which I think I'm going to try and squeeze in my run tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get the workout in there, but I'm going to try and squeeze in the run. And then I'm just going through and telling you guys about the day. So Jensen did have his first dentist appointment today, and it went really well. He has a new dentist to the practice. This was actually just her second day working there, but she's younger. She's a 10-month-old, and she was just saying how excited she is that she's going to get to watch Jensen grow up. So that was kind of nice. He only has 2 teeth, so she said she could feel all 6 of the other ones that are like coming in. She said that they're all going to come in at the same time. So yeah, he does have like a lower lip attachment. So she said that they sometimes have to laser it, sometimes it corrects itself, and it's never an issue. So we'll just keep an eye on that. As far as to-dos for tomorrow, I do still need to call the endodontist, and I need to load the dishwasher since that didn't get done tonight. And then I was looking at my cleaning checklist, and I have to clean the kitchen tomorrow, but I also need to order groceries too. So I ended up writing in order groceries as one of my checklists here, even though it's going to repeat in my B6 daily, and which I was trying not to do, but it's okay. And then Jensen got a gift from Emily, so tomorrow evening we are going to open that up, and I want to make sure to get some pictures and videos to send to her, and then I'll probably post them on Insta stories and do a little post on my feed as well, just because the toy looks really cute. I think he's gonna love it, so I think he's gonna be really excited to help Dad put it together. But tomorrow is my like back to school in service for the main district that I work in, that I have my office in. So it's their main in service day. So I kind of take part in the things that I can take part in. But really, it's just nice seeing everyone for the first time since the summer. Moving into my B6 daily. This was Monday's spread, so I just was kind of updating you guys. This morning I went through and tried to like checklist or check mark all the things that I did get done. And then here is today's. I didn't quite get all of my Instagram posts done. I had planned on taking a picture of Jensen after his doctor's appointment. They gave him like a little tiny fish toy that he really likes, obviously, but I didn't get a picture with him. So I was going to take a picture of him and post about how his dentist visit went, but that didn't happen. And then going on to tomorrow's, I was just kind of looking ahead to make sure that I had both of those pictures already on my phone so that I could post them from work if I think about it. And then provided that I read chapter 4 tonight, I want to read the final 6 chapter 5 tomorrow night, but I can always white it out and change it if I need to. And then those are the 2 workouts that I already had planned for tomorrow, so I think I might be able to squeeze in a run, potentially. I don't know, I hope so. And then I'm pulling in a little sticker. I kind of realized that a lot of this is going to be just work, and right now I don't have like a lot of meetings happening. They're being scheduled, so it will get filled up. But I ended up just putting like the George school sticker in there and then writing in the back to school in service. Because like I could write down the specific meetings that I'm going to attend, but I'll probably put that in my work planner tomorrow. We just got the schedule for the in-service late this afternoon, so I haven't had time to really put that in any planner or look at the schedule very closely at all. Then I'm pulling in a workout sticker, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to work out. My goodness, I cannot stop yawning. I'm never going to get through this voiceover, but I'm hoping that I can get through at least 2, if not 3 workouts before Jensen and Drew get home. I don't have to cook dinner because it's just leftovers, so I just have to reheat those. And then we'll tidy up the kitchen in that 5 to 6 hours while Jensen's eating dinner, like while we're all eating dinner. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get the full kitchen tidied up. So to-dos tomorrow, looking at that sidebar area, I need to call that endodontist. There's a good chance that it gets put off and I just don't do it, but I need to try and make it a priority. I'm then going to jump down below and do like a little quick clean, and then I'll be using the dot pins, the dot markers that I just got, and I was going to do the yellow, but I know the yellow doesn't exactly match, and neither does this like teal color, but it matches George kind of. So there, I'm looking at my cleaning checklist, and I know that I want to wash my lights, but I just did that this weekend, so there really isn't much to wash, so I may not have to wash them. It may be okay to wait until next week. And then tidy up the kitchen, which I don't think, like I said, I don't think I can get that all done in one night just because we're not at the point where it like is tidy upable. It's a little bit more cluttered than that. And then I also need to do the kitchen floors, which I don't know if that will happen, but we'll try. Then I realized like I had put meal plan and groceries, like ordering the groceries down as a cleaning thing on my cleaning checklist. But it's more of a to-do thing. If I can meal plan at some point today, like tomorrow while I'm eating lunch, or I don't know. Sometimes I think about what I want to meal plan while I'm driving. So, I don't know. Sometimes that works. But I ended up putting in that plan as I go section for film editing and uploading. And I'm looking at my full box options now to see if I could go ahead and put in a full box there. Or, because I don't want to use all of my full boxes and all my colors. Mostly because that day is for the 11th of the month, and I still have, 2/3 of the month left to go. So I don't want to use all of my full box stickers already and then not have any for the, the last half of the month. Going into my memory planner, as far as my, big monthly overview, the thing that happened today is that Jensen had his first dentist appointment. I thought about writing in there the gift from Emily. I thought about writing in there it's the first time with us flossing his teeth, which was very interesting because why that didn't cross my mind as something that needed to be done, I don't know. But we flossed his teeth tonight, and it was not a bad experience at all. It wasn't. So here's to hoping that it'll be okay. Going on to our actual week here, I need to print out the picture from Monday, and then I had a lot of pictures from my dad's house tonight. So my bonus mom made a dessert, and my husband was sitting on the ground with him, helping, like sharing, giving him some bites. And Jensen straight up was like standing up, putting his hand in the bowl, shoving it in his mouth. Like, it was really cute, but also like, what is my child doing? So I had a hard time picking a picture to use. I thought about throwing in a second one, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I just felt like writing tonight. I don't know, sometimes I feel like writing and then sometimes I don't. Here I am in the Canon IV app, and I'm just adjusting the pictures so that I can get 2 pictures out of 1 sheet, and then they're sized perfectly for the width of the columns. But I'm going to get those cut out and put in there. So then what I'm going to be writing down in the today's section is, I put a little like storm cloud sticker, and that's just because it was, I didn't realize it was supposed to rain today, and it was quite stormy all day, like off and on, like storms building around us. And this morning was so dark and gloomy and stormy, and I was just, how can I make it feel like fall inside my house, even though we're in an excessive heat warning? Like, what can I do to make it feel like fall? So I drank out of my new fall Sweet Kawaii design mug, and then later on this afternoon I was like, oh my gosh, I have pumpkin cookies. So I made the pumpkin cookies, and I was like, I have to have my fall mug again. So I washed the fall mug so that I could eat my cookies with my fall mug coffee cup. That doesn't even matter, but I just wanted it to feel like fall. I ended up melting a fall scented wax melt too. It was still hot as hell outside, so whatever. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't turn into fall, but I was just writing about Jensen's dentist appointment. I could have written more about it had I always feel like I have so much space. So I'm like, oh, I need to talk about this a little bit more. I need to add a little bit more fluff to this or mention this just so that it fills up more space. And then I end up not being able to write everything that I want to write, but it's okay. I do talk in there a little bit about the dessert and the flossing his teeth. Like, he did so well. And I don't know why, because I hate flossing my teeth. I do it. I don't like it. It hurts. So, yeah, he just let my husband do it. And I was like, ooh, that looks scary. And Jensen was totally cool with it. We even like cheered at the end, and he was excited. So it all worked out. But as soon as I'm done writing in this column, I'm not going to write anything in the Jensen weekly highlights. I probably will go back in there to write like first dentist appointment, first time flossing maybe, but I don't know. I'm going to move to the back to the goals, and I didn't work out today, so I'm not going to be able to touch that big workout calendar section, and I didn't read yet, so I didn't mark that down. I didn't listen to an audiobook, and I didn't have a protein shake, but I do feel like I did most everything else. I even went live in my Color Street group this morning. Oh, and it's not a dog vitamin day, so it doesn't, like, that doesn't count against me. But I feel like that was a pretty decently good goal day. I don't know. Anywho, that is it. Sorry this is going up so late. Sorry, I am rambly and tired. Hopefully tomorrow's won't be, and I won't have to do a voiceover. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow evening, probably equally as late, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Alright, bye guys!